Rob Smith here. Hold on, just there we go. Okay, let's get started. That's what I want, right? There. It's alright, it's okay. Doesn't really matter if you're old and gray. It's alright, I say it's okay. Listen to what I say. It's alright, doing fine. Doesn't really matter. 7 o'clock is February 22nd, 2026. Rob Smith here. Gonna do draw all something. Got no real guidance, so I guess I'll have to just pull it from wherever and see what comes out. But we got started better than I have in the past. Hopefully it keeps this way. Okay, I'll let that go. Let me grab some pens. Oops. Got everything set up. Got the. I don't know if I think I need to use special enough to share something. What am I going to share? Oh. I can't recall if I shared this already. I don't think I shared it here. It could be full poo. Hold on. Turn down Dennis Waterman. All right. I think I don't recall if I shared this. I just got this. The publisher of this is going out of business. So I got this for a very inexpensive price. It's a vanity project by a guy named Joseph Pfeiffer. The illustrations are by Jack Davis, and I guess they paid Jack a lot of money to do this. I was like, wow, this is not a good setup to show this, is it? Because this wasn't laid out well. Someone wasn't thinking, look at the text size. It's huge. This artwork could be a lot bigger. You'd have to stretch across 2 pages. In fact, this should stretch across 2 pages, and that should be small. I think that even is repeating here. But anyway, there's just the artwork is great to see such large pictures. Obviously, this is watercolor, but this is it's the letters are too big and the artwork's too small. Am I working here? Where am I? Oh, no, I'm alive. Here we go. Make sure sound's working. I'm catching up to myself. Oh, no, I'm alive. Here we go. Make sure sound's working. All right. So this, and I'm glad these pictures are so big. The font, it's very large. It should be 10. I mean, you don't really want to go above 12. I think this is 14. Just huge. And I think the thought was this is a children's book. Look, this is an art book of Jack Davis artwork that happens to have a story. And I'll go so far as to say this is not a good story. It's badly written. It's obviously done as a vanity project, and I'm guessing this is the son of the person who wrote it. And it seems like certain people were thought of, and certain things were being asked for, and the writer just didn't know how to write a story. And just had a goofy story and decided to stick robots and magic and ducks with rocks coming after them. Asylum Press, I believe, is who was printing this, and I guess they're going out of business. So they struck the price down. I think I got this for $5-6, something like that. I'd seen it before, and this is one of 3 they did, and I'll share this one, and maybe I'll share the other 2 at another point because I went ahead and got 3. There's 4 Jack Davis books. One I already have. I got a full price. There's some great work. I mean, I love the quality of the printing is fabulous. Remember, I always talk about light blue and how light blue will disappear in printing. Here it sticks around. The witch looks good. The colors in general are really bright. Maybe a little too bright. It looks like there's an adjustment made to make them brighter because this is watercolor. Watercolor is not usually this dynamic. I would say this is probably Dr. Martin dyes, in fact. Except, no, some of the stuff, you can't do that with dyes. This looks like watercolor that got enhanced. Great illustrations. Great. I mean, it's a great portfolio of his work, but it's just too. Here's the guy who wrote it, apparently. And there's no monsters in it, so why are there monsters? This is a portfolio of Jack Davis illustrations. That's it. It's called Bobby and the Magic Pen by a guy named Joseph Pfeiffer with a P, and illustrated by Jack Davis. Nice little portfolio of that. Anyway, all right, I'll put this away. I'll share the others another time. I thought I'd share something. Okay, now what to draw. Whatever someone wants to say anything about. Um, you know, I'm going to be moving some things around here, and I need to get my portfolio. There's a bag that has a whole bunch of stuff for this, and I don't have it here. I'll find it real quick. We're doing so well. Oh, that's right, I had the Mad Libs. I got these. So, well, the idea though is that folks can respond to this. Okay. Well, I'll do this. I haven't posted them here on Facebook, YouTube yet, but I was drawing a lizard yesterday. It made me think I really should try. I did a giant lizard attacking a city, and I haven't done a dragon here in a while. I do dragons a lot. I'll do a different kind of dragon. March 7th and 8th, I'll be at the Antiquarian Book Fair in St. Petersburg, Florida. But at that same time, the Springs Festival will be going on, and my little coloring comic book I'm working on is going to be available. Free. I'm sorry I won't be there to sign them as I've done in the past. But it came up at the last minute. I was at Pine Castle Pioneer Days yesterday. Wow, that really knocked me out. Very hot. It was in the 90s, and we were all dying. I warned folks it's going to be in the 90s, and they were listening to the stupid weather people were saying it's going to be in the mid 80s or maybe even lower today. No, it's going to be in the 90s. Sure was. Got in my car, 90 degrees, and that was at 5:30, so it was hot, and I was a mess. Trying to draw was very difficult. Trying to do anything. Now, this book I'm working on, which is only 12 pages, but I'm doing the whole little kit and caboodle. I only got the project a week ago Tuesday, so it's almost 2 weeks ago. It's all laid out digitally. I was just laying out the cover today and some of the text on the pages. I still have artwork to ink, which I might do here. Just might do here. We'll see. Give that sense of coming at you. So, see how this pen was. One of these pens I was using yesterday, one I was not. This is not the one I was using. Yesterday, the drawings I was doing at the Pioneer Days were a little detailed, more detailed than the usual. It's kind of slowing down in general. Still don't have that coming out enough. Thicker still. I look forward to the book fair in 2 weeks, 7th and 8th, doing critter drawings, having to do with books, favorite books. And probably some dragons. Usually fantasy stuff comes up. So that's these as time has gone on here, and obviously people, not obviously, but people do tend to read more fantasy these days. And as I mentioned, anyone who comes in watching and wants to comment can have the drawing free if they wanted to. As I will be doing a mailing coming up here shortly, so I know I can at least get it off in the mail. Oh, I think I'll come back. Oh, wow, keep the top off the pen. Bad to keep top off of pens. Why do I have all these? How about if I get rid of these and they won't be in my way when I'm drawing? Oh, this is stuck. Sorry, I didn't know this was attached. Here we go. Okay, just the one without the top. Not a smart idea. Oh, yeah, drying it out, but that means I can take advantage of a dry brush. Hopefully get it back working again. Doesn't take long. I've got the window open here, and it's rather dry out, and that will really affect these pens. In fact, when I used to do a lot of gigs, and I'd do some outside, I knew if the temperature dropped or barometer dropped a certain amount, I would not be able to draw with certain pens because they dry out too fast. It just happens. Then the same thing reverse, like yesterday, 90s. It's in the 90s, and I got to watch my pens because it's too hot out, and it was humid a bit. So I'm going to watch my pens there in the other direction. I remember having a flow problem yesterday. Yeah, today I definitely could. See how that nice little what you can do with a dry brush. It's a crack here. Challenge. I don't usually draw this way. It's a smudge that. Yeah, I mean, I am tired. Need to get this book done as fast as I do. I need a place to stay overnight to do a second day at Pioneer Days, and Could not find it, but that may have been a godsend in that I don't. I'm I'm gonna take a couple days to wake up from yesterday. It was one thing to get exhausted. The other thing was the drive home, trying to drive back and just keep awake. And wow, it was a mess. I know a lot of people there were. It was just really, really hot. That's again in South Orange County, Florida. Weather was not good. Yeah, we had for those who are volunteering and part of the event. There's fluids, bottles of water, bottles, everything. It was gone by the end of the day. Everything been drunk through. And that's unusual. It's usually not that hot for Pioneer Days, but it was this year. As I say, when drawing dragons or critters like this, do anything you want because they didn't exist. And I just follow construction of a lizard or an alligator. I'll get to posting some of the pictures I did yesterday at Pioneer Days, like the lizard attacking, in this case, the city of Orlando, and making a mess. Used to draw Orlando City Hall a lot when I worked for the city, so it's interesting drawing it yesterday. That's not what the person requested. They just requested a lizard, and I want to make it interesting. So since they're locals, I went and did the city of Orlando. So but I did it circa about 1990, 92, somewhere in there. No, that'd be 90, 88, 90, somewhere in there. I used to draw all those buildings a lot for things for the city. Does that look okay? I haven't looked at it at the. Let me put it in place here. I'm just gonna. It's all right. I haven't really established a light source. It almost looks like it's coming straight down. So this one does not have wings. Maybe I'll draw one back here that does have wings. A shadowy figure. Well, there you go. There's a Dragon in the Dell or something. Where that came from. If you're watching, you want to give a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And also, if you let me know what you think of the drawing, I appreciate that too. It gives me this is where I kind of I'm obviously playing, but I may come back here this week to work on inking. I may not. I don't know. There's so much computer stuff to do with this book. Kind of weird. It'd be probably better if I made that a little darker to separate that head a little more with the dry brush. And that does. I don't know if that works at all. Oh well. For what it's worth. Otherwise, yeah, I'll probably be back here next weekend because next weekend right now I don't think I have anything particularly put in. The weekend after I'll be at the Antiquarian Book Fair Saturday and Sunday at the 101-year-old Coliseum in downtown St. Petersburg. I'll be doing free animal drawings all day, both days. I'll be inside, so it won't be such a problem at all as as yesterday was. Whew. Okay. Well, there you go. And so since I'm not getting any interaction here, and no one's saying anything, and it's quiet, I really thrive off the interaction. So I'll just go ahead and pull the plug here at the 30 half 7 hour and move on from here. But thank y'all for watching and being a part of things, and maybe I'll see y'all next time, whatever that may be. Take care. Robert Smith calling. Bye bye.